Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? Hope all of you are doing well. So, in this video, I will make several arguments with the aim of refuting or debating the arguments presented by three of my friends with different themes. Here, I will take three videos from my friend, namely from NurChasana Husein, with the theme Online Learning Must Be Continued. Next, from my friend Nur Ain, with the theme Online education is as effective as traditional on-campus schooling. And the last is from my friend Amelia Kartika with the theme of vaccination COVID solving or exacerbating this pandemic. So I am Nur Hafizah with the registration number is A1M219055. We'll start this video which opens by debating an argument from NurChasana Hussein regarding her agree argument. He said that online learning is very flexible, then it is able to hone the creativity of children and students are comfortable because they can complete their lesson at home. So I do not agree with this. I think online learning only makes children lazier and bored. This is because of online activities. All students do is sit and stare at the smartphone screen. Isn't this very boring? It is different when studying face-to-face on campus. We can joke and meet our friends. This can also trigger someone to be lazy to learn online. Based on a UNICEF survey in early June of the 4,016 respondents from 30 provinces with an age range of 14 to 24 years, 69% felt bored studying from home. During BDR, respondents experienced two main challenges, namely 35% having difficulty accessing the internet and 38% lacking teacher guidance. If this online learning continues, it will not make students comfortable. In fact, this will make students even more dilapidated and does not close the possibility that they will not have good skill and knowledge in the field they are studying. Then I will refute the argument from Amelia Kartika. Amelia Kartika said that the administrator of vaccine can make a lot of noise. This crowd will trigger the spread of COVID-19. Then she also said that many people believe that vaccines are not effective in protecting them from the coronavirus. I don't think that is true. Regarding the crowds that will trigger the spread of COVID-19 here, I'm not correct because the government has talked about it beforehand. Namely, by implementing health protocols at the time of vaccination. According to the degree of the Director General of Diseases Prevention and Control stated that COVID-19 vaccination services are implemented while still implementing health protocols, namely by implementing infection prevention and control or PPI efforts and maintaining a safe distance of 1-2 meters. In accordance with the technical guidelines from vaccination service in the period of time. The Provincial Health Office, District City Health Office, and Community Health Centers must advocate for local policy makers and coordinate with related programs and sector, include professional organization, community organization, religious organization, community leaders, and all components. Community in implementing COVID-19 vaccination service activities. It should be noted that this vaccine aims to increase immunity and immunity to avoid virus. Following are the effectiveness levels of a number of COVID-19 vaccines that have been announced. Pfizer in mid-November 2020, the COVID-19 vaccine developer Pfizer released their final test result. In their report, the Pfizer vaccine is claimed to have an effectiveness level of up to 95%. The vaccine is also believed to be safe and can protect the elderly, elderly who are most at risk of dying. Place the Pfizer vaccine as the COVID-19 vaccine with the highest level of effectiveness. Then the test also show the Sinopharm vaccine made in China. Sinopharm at the end of December 2020 announced the effectiveness of their COVID-19 vaccine, which reached 79.34%. This means that the vaccine has a fairly good effectiveness in inhibiting and transmission and mutation of the coronavirus. And last, I will debate the argument from Nur Ain, where she says that she agrees that online education is as effective as traditional school on campus. The reason she puts forward it because it can save money aspect from, for example, the cost of round-trip transportation, the no need for printed books, just use book that is in the form of files. There is no need to use InFocus because they can share the screen, so students are more confident in speaking because they don't have to stand in front, so they don't experience stage fright. I think this is totally ineffective. Learning by using document files sent by the lecturer will disrupt our concentration because we will continue to stare at the smartphone screen and be distracted by sharing media social notification that make us unfocused and stop reading. In addition, online learning is not effective because we cannot expect the teacher's explanation well. We can miss the material, especially when network constraints have appeared. This is really a big enough problem that makes online learning no more effective than face-to-face. According to Agustinus Subarsono, say that the most common obstacles to online learning is the internet network. This was found from this initial research on the implementation of secondary education in Yogyakarta during the COVID-19 pandemic. The research was conducted to 1,304 respondents, include teachers, students, parents, and the high school levels in 5 districts or city. A survey via Google Form from it was found that the lack of smooth internet network was the main obstacle to implementing secondary education in the midst of a pandemic. In fact, complaints start from students, teachers, and parents. That is, online education is not as effective as traditional school and campus. That's all about my arguments. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.